So usually in the vaulting season, we work on new moves, reevaluating the freestyles, adding to them, taking away from them after the competitions end for the season. So, fall, early winter. And this year we work on a lot of new moves and see if they work for the freestyle. And if they don't work in the freestyle, we still, become better vaulters experimenting with new and different things.
So the move that I'm working on right now that's like pretty difficult but super fun is a kick backwards. So like standing backwards and like kicking my leg. Because standing backwards is already hard, so like adding a kick to it is even more difficult.
Don't do too much, Ellen. It's fine.
One of the moves I'm working on is a tech roll, where you're on the horse's croup, which is the butt, and then you roll forward onto the neck. And I think it's going well so far, especially for my first couple tries.
Handles. Yeah, good job. You see how you naturally go outside? Yeah, so you have to keep yourself a little inside. You want to try it one last time? Okay. So just a smidge more inside and you're good to go. Put all your weight evenly on your leg. Yeah, good job. That can work for you for sure.
In a normal year, we would be doing new moves starting in September, October, because once our competition season is finished in September, they're already thinking about their new freestyles.
One of my new moves that I'm working on right now is called Attitude, as Dusty likes to say. It's kind of like an arabesque, except you have your leg bent behind you, so your back is also arching, which is good for me because I have an archy back. And challenges that come with that are definitely standing on one foot on the horse, not holding on to anything. So you have to keep yourself very tight and with the horse. It looks so pretty, but it's so hard. It's really hard to make pretty things pretty.
During like the main competition season, you don't really have a ton of time to work on new moves because you're constantly working on the ones that you have to prepare for competitions. But once we get into these later months like November, we have the time where we're starting to work on new freestyles and all, get ready for the new year. We get to try out new moves so we can maybe put them in our freestyles.
Don't look at those handles. No sense in looking at them. You already know where they are. So try it again, straighten your back, keep squatting, but stand up a little with your upper body, and you'll find it very easy. Great job, and yes!
I was trying to do a roll mount to my back, but I have never tried it before, so it was just kind of hard to figure out where my body was supposed to be going and how to tell it to go there.
Scooch back a little, look where you're going. Get it! Yeah! Good job! Got it!
It was kind of exciting because that was like my 4th time trying it. I was just tired from running next to the horse. I think there's potential there for me to get the mount, so.
Probably the jump is not a new move for me, but it's definitely something that I've always struggled with a little bit. I used to be like super good at them, and then I like stopped doing them for a while, and I just recently picked it up again. So it's been something that I've been working on, working back up to where I was with it.
It definitely keeps your spirit alive and your excitement alive whenever you're trying all of these new things. It keeps it fresh, it keeps it interesting.
It is important for people to see that there's like a huge learning curve to these things. And it's important to acknowledge that there's a lot of challenges and struggles that come with that. And there's like a huge journey and hours put behind each and every single thing that you do on the horse.
Start, just lock it in, hold it steady, take a breath. Good job. One more move and come down.
So another big part of it is to have a super good lunger, as Andrea is, to keep the horse going when you are trying all these new moves and to have a steady horse, and that's a big part of vaulting. So to have someone like Andrea, we're super lucky.
Most of us are pretty confident in a lot of really basic things we can do with any lunger and any horse, but whenever you're putting yourself out there with the new moves, doing things that are a little more risky and unfamiliar, you need someone who can take care of you.
When you do new moves, it kind of is like a break from like the normal things that you're doing. It just like takes the pressure off, and it's also like fun, and like then you can see like, oh, I was actually really good at that one, so maybe I'll try to put that in my freestyle next year, and like it's good.
Every single move. How can you get everything on your first try? It's not fair to the rest of us. Save some for the rest of your team. Okay, guys, go. Might as well throw